You're going to have to do it for me, please, Paul.
Okay. Cecil. Then you type cat. How many times? I'm going to have to take you through this several other times. And then run. Angle. And then hopefully we'll get bit. Oh no, best still take one.
Shut up and let me listen.
Okay, but you listen while I try and figure out the controls. 3. Enter. 6. I'm a novice.
It's me, whoops. It's me doing it, Paul. I'm the best pool balling boy in the world.
What button did you press, Cecil?
A's down, Q's up. O and P is left and right. Right, excellent.
Hello everybody and welcome to Retro Computer Game We're Playing Today. Today we're playing Angleball. In theory.
Yes.
And that's as simple as it is.
I'm an Angleball genius. An Angleball genius. I used to win pool games, didn't I, Paul?
Only against Mum.
It's a computer now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all.
Would you like to tell the ladies and gentlemen about this game, Angleball?
I would like to, Cecil. Cast your minds back to the early 1990s. The year, unknown. The time, any time between 9 and 3:30 when I was at school. The chap, I think his name was Darren, or it might have been a boy called Guy Russell. I don't remember what his name was. But he had an Amstrad CPC 464. I had an Amstrad CPC 464. Together, we both had Amstrad CPCs 464, and we swapped games sometimes. And I once borrowed this game, Angleball, and I played it religiously.
Paul, I'm an Angleball genius.
You are, Cecil. Amusing story, Cecil. Several times he asked for it back. I remember he was a fat lad with brown hair. It wasn't me. He asked for it. Can I have Angleball back, please? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll bring it in tomorrow. But then tomorrow came and I forgot every time because I'd accidentally recorded over it by accident. Because obviously games used to come on tape. Everybody knows that. You have to be a moron to not know that. And I'd recorded over it with the theme tune to Emmerdale Farm. Back when it was Emmerdale Farm, not when it was just Emmerdale. Or was it Emmerdale Farm, or was it Last of the Summer Wine, Cecil? Either way, I had it on a loop. Used to listen to it to help me get to sleep.
Last Summer Wine, Paul.
Yeah. And that's what I had. And I had the theme tune. Then it was me singing it genitally, but in a falsetto castrato voice, because I was a castrato till my balls dropped onto Cecil.
Don't know what that means.
I think I was. Oh, Cecil. Reginald has won this frame.
That's one frame each, does muzzle.
Just twat 'em, Cecil. Full pelt. Pretend they're Aunt Beryl's face.
And then I would gladly kiss them. Purely in a platonic family style way. It was my wife's sister.
Whatever, Cecil. She's your wife's twin sister. So she just looks like Mum anyway.
Yes, but she's less hairy than your mother.
Mother is a very hairy woman.
So where's this Pastor Dave this week, Paul?
He can't come this week. He's doing a funeral down in Chichester.
Right, so he's a vicar, is he?
No, it's a special kind of funeral for a special kind of lady, I'm told.
Right, can you be more specific?
No, I can't.
Right, fair enough.
If anything bad happens, Cecil, it's your fault. You sent me to a coffee morning. Run by Armitage's Biddy and Berry. You know it's not going to end interestingly.
I love the realistic physics of this game. Everything is so natural.
Spit at me, Cecil.
Pot the blacky bastard.
Makes me think of Big Break with Jim Davidson.
I used to love Big Break. John Virgo in his face. And his waistcoats. Did you see the trick shot I did, Paul? John Virgo would be proud of me.
I always thought John Virgo was a virgin, Cecil.
Probably was. Why? What?
Don't know, just, kind of chap wears a waistcoat and gets laid.
John Virgo, this was one.
I used to love that frame, Cecil. Then you do it back, and then you do it forward, and then you do it back again. You get them all in. Oh, useless. Cecil, let me take over. It came back. Thank you. Right, you just watch it. You just watch this, Cecil.
Wow, that was amazing, Paul. Well done.
Shut up, Cecil. The kitten's licking his penis. It popped out a little bit. I saw it, Cecil. Why did it do that?
Don't know. It's frightening me. Bloody mother, why did she want to get a cat?
She loves kittens and puppies, Cecil.
That's why we've got New Year's Eve kitten now. It's annoying me. Keeps pooing everywhere.
Poo's in its litter house, Cecil.
Well, what pooed on the stairs then?
That was Mother. She got caught short in the middle of the night. She couldn't find her slippers. She couldn't get upstairs in time.
Your mother sleeps upstairs with me, Paul, in my bed. You're the only one that sleeps downstairs on the sofa.
Shut up. Shut up, Cecil. I just got caught short, that's all. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Everybody poos himself once in a while. Once in a while. Tired, Cecil. Was up all night pooing on the steps.
No. Oh, the kitten's biting my hand.
Cecil?
There's another word I want to use and I can't think what it is. What kind of feet do ducks have?
Webbed feet, Cecil.
The kitten was biting my hand webbing.
You haven't got hand webbing, Cecil.
I have, Paul, in between my thumb and my first proud finger.
Proud finger?
Yes, that's what I call that finger. It's my proud little finger. It's my big finger, but it's proud. It's so erect all the time.
Man, that's your arthritis, isn't it, Cecil?
Oh, do shush.
That's not hard enough, Cecil. You got to hit it harder in there.
That's what your mother says.
Oh, so predictable. So predictable, Cecil. This is what we'd do for fun, ladies and gentlemen, in the early 90s. You had this and you had the Word. And on a Friday night, that was your extravagance. He's terrified of hitting the black in the pocket because he knows it stinks. Stinks of failure, doesn't it, Cecil?
Yes.
Ugh. Rubbish.
But you dare go for the black ball. What are you doing?
Don't matter, Cecil, I've won anyway. Is it the blackjack? But it's bounced it away.
Well, that's been Angleball. Hang on. Oh, Christ almighty, how many frames is there to go? Frame 11, sod that. Night-night, everybody.
Night.